4 nights in Tenerife, how did we get on? Let's find out. Hi and welcome back to another hotel review. Today we'll be looking at the Alexandre La Siesta in Tenerife, where we enjoyed a 4-night stay in April on a half-board basis. The hotel was part of our recent cruise around the Canaries on the Marella Explorer. We opted for the cruise and stay option, so on the last day of our cruise we disembarked the ship and transferred from Santa Cruz to Playa Las Américas by bus, a journey that took us around 45 minutes. La Siesta is a 4-star hotel with 280 rooms, one main restaurant, a pool bar and an entertainment bar. It's great for couples and families and is well located in a pedestrianised area just a short 2-minute walk away from the beach. We arrived around midday, but our room was not available until 1:30. We were able to leave our cases and were given a voucher for some drinks at the bar while we waited. Our room was room number 345 on the 3rd floor. It was a spacious room with a large double bed with handy USB sockets built in. There was plenty of wardrobe and drawer space. And as you would expect of a 4-star hotel, there was also a TV, fridge, safe, dressing table and a sofa. Our room also had a balcony. It did look out over the car park at the back of the hotel, but we also had a lovely view of the mountains. Like the room, the bathroom was clean and large and included an actual bath, something of a rarity in most hotels today. There was also a hairdryer and complimentary toiletries. Overall, we were very pleased with the room. The hotel was built around a large communal space that featured 3 pools. One was dedicated to toddlers and younger children, and the other 2 for general swimming and pool activities. It was nice to find out that the larger of the 2 pools was also heated. The whole pool area is spotlessly clean, with plenty of sunbeds and seats for relaxing and enjoying the sun. We had no problems getting a sunbed during our stay. There were also several barley beds and jacuzzis available at different points around the pool. The grounds, whilst not extensive, were very well maintained with lots of palms, cactuses and other plants. The hotel's rooftop features an exclusive sunbed area for adults, accessible solely via a dedicated lift serving the 4th floor. As you would expect, the rooftop has great views of the surrounding area. It was relatively quiet compared to the pool area, and it's definitely worth considering if you want a quieter experience. It's also worth noting that whilst there were toilets on this floor, sadly there was no bar facility. You have 2 food options within the hotel, the main restaurant and the pool bar. The pool bar is open during the day and serves typical fast food and light lunch options. The hotel main restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch and evening meals. It's a buffet arrangement with lots of options for different tastes, and we enjoyed all of our meals during our stay. If I was being picky, I would say that the restaurant had a cafeteria vibe, but the food was very tasty with lots of choice. Here are just a few examples of what was on offer. Like the restaurants, you have 2 bar options, the pool bar during the day and the main hotel bar during the evening. The pool bar is located right in the centre of the pool area and offered all that you would expect, including beers, wine, soft drinks, slushies and coffees. You should know that it was a cashless bar and everything is charged back to your room. It also seemed to be understaffed at times, with small queues often forming. There was also an outside coffee bar that was not actually open during our stay, but this was also a great place just to sit and enjoy some shade. The main bar was a very nice space with plenty of seating both indoor and out. It had a nice atmosphere for enjoying a G&T at the end of the day, and there was a good drinks menu that included cocktails and a good range of non-alcoholic drinks too. It was here that the evening kids club and other entertainment took place. We only watched a couple of the acts during our stay, and it seemed typical end of the pier type stuff with singers, jugglers and flamenco dancers. There were a range of activities on offer in the hotel. These included a small play park for children. There was also outdoor pool tables and table tennis available. For the adults, there was a small gym, several tennis courts and a spa offering a range of massage and other beauty treatments. The animation team provided a range of different pool games including darts and archery. They also offered pool fitness sessions. The hotel also has a dedicated kids club. Inside the hotel lobby there was a small fancy goods shop selling a range of products. There was a small rep area where you could find information on excursions and your flight home. You could also wear your luggage here for a small fee and draw money from the ATM. The lobby itself was large and had plenty of seating and was a pleasant place to sit, relax and catch up on the day. As you're in the centre of Playa Las Américas, there are plenty of shops, bars and restaurants right outside the hotel. We enjoyed the Irish bar to watch the rugby, but you really are spoilt for choice for bars and restaurants on this strip. As mentioned previously, the beach and promenade are just a 2-minute walk away. Once you're on the promenade, you can head north into the heart of Playa Las Américas and Costa Rica, or head south to Los Cristianos. There are plenty of shops, bars and restaurants on both stretches to enjoy. There's also a surfing beach where you can catch some impressive waves and enjoy the action. On this trip we used some electric scooters for the very first time. They were available right outside the hotel and were easier and much more fun than we expected. Just download the app and you're up and running in just 5 minutes. So what did we like about La Siesta? First, the room. Whilst it wasn't a premium view with its outlook over the car park, the room was large and well appointed with more than enough space for me and my wife. We also enjoyed the pool area. There were plenty of sunbeds, a large heated pool and you were never too far away from the bar. Finally, the location of La Siesta was spot on. Whilst it wasn't a beachfront location, the beach was only 2 minutes away and you had ready access to all the shops, bars and restaurants this part of Playa Las Américas has to offer. And what didn't we like? Well, at risk of contradicting myself, the downside of the location is the busyness of Playa Las Américas. It's great to have all those facilities on your doorstep, but it's a very busy location, especially compared to Los Cristianos and Costa Rica. We didn't enjoy much of the in-house entertainment. It was very much end of the pier style, but it wasn't compulsory and we were only there for 4 nights. Finally, a small thing, but it felt like the pool bar service could have been faster with just 1 extra member of staff. So, would we stay again? Sadly, it's a no. We had no problems with the hotel itself. It was clean with helpful staff, good food and good facilities. But Playa Las Américas is a very busy resort with lots going on, and we much prefer the quieter resorts of Los Cristianos and Costa Rica. We would certainly consider another Alexandre Hotel in a quieter resort. Here are the key facts for the La Siesta Hotel. We hope you've enjoyed this hotel review. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or feedback, then please leave us a message in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and it really does help the channel grow. We've got many more hotel reviews planned, so please subscribe to make sure you get notified of any new reviews. We look forward to seeing you again in another video.